Hello and welcome to another episode of Pandemic Legacy Season 2. I decided to start it now because John's broken. Justin just made a joke about my beard growing inwards and probably impaling my brain. So last episode went well.
You should
Spoiler alert.
Post-spoiler alert.
We don't have the view account, but maybe it would be pretty good. It goes up, could have been a hit.
Could have been a hit video, yeah. We didn't determine who goes first randomly.
What we're going to do is, we're going to do that thing that we do.
Fine.
John.
Oh.
You go in Atlantis.
As do I.
Avalon.
I always
No,
hate
I don't
the
know.
pressure of going first.
It's me and Justin in at once, isn't it?
Yeah, cozying up.
Ox and Stickleback.
We
At
do
it
what
again.
They both
Top
have
and
things
bottom.
over their
Stickle box,
faces.
if you will.
Sticklebox.
They both have things over their faces, so
Oxelback.
yeah. We've done the setup. It's not too bad. We've got quite a few places with no supplies, and Lagos has already got a play cube. So yeah, it's all good fun.
There is a event to remove play cubes though. Not that stops the game from.
And not that we have it.
Yeah, well, we're in good position to to move forward, obviously.
Yeah.
So, has anywhere had all of their did Lagos get 2 cards out?
Yes, Lagos. Hence the play cube.
So if we could potentially remove 2 of Lagos's cards from the game.
But we don't know how many Lagos has.
Lagos.
2, that's 2 less than it was
But
before.
sure, but I thought we agreed that we were
Yeah.
removing low card numbers.
Lagos does not have only one. We know because it
Didn't
came
we
out
also
twice.
note down
but
2?
We did know that at one
We
point.
didn't note down 2s. We only noted down
I'm
1s.
pretty sure we noted down 2s somewhere.
I didn't.
Okay,
fine.
that's
Sure.
fine.
We were going to, but I think we were going to focus the 1s
Okay,
first.
well we'll focus on the ones first. Have any of the ones come out, John?
I wasn't completely paying attention.
Oh, for God's sake.
I was
Don't
shuffling.
be that John's busy.
Yeah. Kinshasa.
I'm right,
Kinshasa.
aren't I, in that the...
Kinshasa. We're going to destroy Kinshasa. That'd be really good.
Antara.
Well, I need to go to Kinshasa anyway to try and connect to Patananarivo.
Westeron.
Kinshasa and Tehran.
And I'm
It
here.
would be really good to remove both of those ones because that one's a massive node.
Where, sorry?
Kinshasa and Tehran.
Okay, well I ain't going to Tehran anytime soon.
Um,
Although I might later because I need to connect stuff up.
Yeah, you need to because that's where we're going to start building roads.
Yeah, alright, but I'm going to get this one first and also deal with Lagos because I'm here.
That's a good point, actually.
Motherfucker. Welcome to
so rude.
That's that demonetised. Okay, John.
So I was going to move to New York, make supplies, use my portable antiviral lab, stick stuff down in New York, and then be not sure what
It's
to do
better
with
to
my
use
last
your
thing.
antiviral supplies where you are now because you get one extra supply.
Do I?
Do you?
No.
What does that do?
This is just makes an extra 3.
Alright, okay. But it's better to make supplies where you are. Oh, no, no. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of the procedure.
Move,
Ignore me.
make, put
Move,
down,
make. So is that 4 that you
Yes.
have?
Mm-hmm.
put down 2.
Put down 2.
Keep it safe.
Sure, yes.
That's 2 actions.
3 actions.
Putting down is 3, isn't
Move,
it?
make,
Oh no, it's
No.
not. You're right.
put down.
And then I'm not entirely sure because I didn't have enough
Didn't have a plan.
to put down in Jacksonville.
You could inoculate New York.
I mean, could.
Should make another supply.
You can move to Chicago so that you can be able to move anywhere in the world.
Can't move to Chicago.
Oh, you're right.
I can move to Washington.
Move to Washington to do that, or I mean, you can just move to Avalon. Because isn't that the same thing? Can't you fly from Havens?
As well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. So you can move to Avalon, or you could just make another supply. Because don't forget, I can shuffle it around at will.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, go for that then. Ganko.
Okay, that's that.
Hansburg. And extended forecast. Cool.
Infections, please.
This is 2, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Baghdad. And London.
Okay. Cool. Neither of those have one thing.
Yeah.
If you were in Chicago, you could give the blue card to anyone in the game.
Yes.
Just as an idea.
Well, I was thinking of heading towards Chicago.
Cool.
Johnny.
Should I get to Lagos?
No, I'm going to deal with Lagos.
Okay. 1, 2. Do I go plonk a cube down in Baghdad and then move back to Cairo? Is that useful?
Yeah.
'Cause I can fly to there for 1. I move, produce and put down.
You maybe a free move action.
Yeah.
There's also Tripoli. Don't forget that Baghdad's infested. Is that at the beginning of a turn?
Yeah, I just have to get out of there, don't I? I think.
Yeah.
I do that free move action. Produce and put down. Move. Yeah, so I can either put down in Tripoli or Baghdad. I can't do both.
Okay. Well, Baghdad. I don't know.
Just as an idea, if you used your produce supplies action in Atlantis
Yeah.
and then moved to Tripoli, put down.
Because I know it's good to use a produce supplies on somewhere like Cairo, but we won't have enough in the stockpile to take advantage of it, really. I don't know if that's what you're planning on doing. I wasn't really listening. There are so many people outside making loud noise.
But then I would then have to use an additional
Yeah, I
action to
don't know.
put down,
Yeah. Surely.
because I wouldn't be getting it as a double.
If you were to put down in Baghdad, can you not finish your turn there?
Yeah, so I can fly there for 1 from Atlantis.
Yeah.
Move as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
Produce and put down. Move, and I'd still have 1 action left. So I could produce another or fly somewhere.
You could build a
Satellite tower.
satellite tower and then give me Foundate Tripoli so I can complete black on my turn. I can put a research station down black on my turn. Because like
I
Tripoli,
need 2 cubes.
if you did that thing in Cairo,
So-
if you did that produce supplies action in Cairo, then you'd have a ton of shit.
So fly, produce supplies, move, put down.
Move for free, though.
Put down, move back. Otherwise, I'm ending my turn in
Okay,
Baghdad.
fair enough.
Because of using that and not
Well,
producing
yeah.
and put down on one
Your
turn.
first move is free, isn't it? So you
Yeah, but if I was not using
I'm
this
sure-
and
I'm
I
sure
was
you're right, I'm sure
producing,
you're right.
I'd be doing produce and put down as 1 action, whereas that makes
Yeah.
it 2 because I'm.
I'm sure you're right.
but you ended up with 1 extra action anyway, didn't you?
Fly,
Produce,
produce supplies,
move for free.
move for free, put down, move back.
Sure, go. Just, yeah, if you can't do anything apart from back Cairo, just do that.
But then that doesn't give anybody else any cubes next turn. Is that dangerous?
That's fine.
You reckon?
Yes.
That should be fine.
Okay.
Let's just do
So
it.
Fly.
1 action, 2 actions.
It doesn't matter about not having cubes because I can just ping them around anyway.
True. Still 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Should I put 2 down?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost you extra to put multiple ones down, does
No. So 3 actions, 4 actions.
it? Okay.
Cool. Lagos Foundations.
Yay!
Already. Unfortunately, I didn't get to take Kinshasa out.
It'll be there. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Paris.
Cool.
God, no, don't put it there, Matt. Put it in the stockpile.
Are we going to use extended forecasting here?
That's a good point.
Probably. Probably valuable. Would it?
There's probably
Because
there's a
I-
lot of hollow men in that deck.
I can help deal with Lagos and Kinshasa, so I can stop stuff outbreaking there. But there's other places it can outbreak as well. So I don't know. What do we think?
I think there's going to be a lot of Hollow Men in
There
this
are,
deck,
yeah.
and so you might just get a thing with 4 Hollow Men cards in, and then you're not really getting the best use of it.
Yeah. But that's always going to be the case after an
Yeah.
epidemic.
I suppose as well that you could move it so that Hollow Men appear on some way that we're not that bothered about.
And you can stick them all together.
And
so
also, we don't want Hollow Men in Kinshasa or Lagos because that fucks that area for me properly.
I think I'm going to use it.
Cool.
I think. It's top 8, right? Top 8, look at rearrange. 1, 2, 3,
Like, this is what those
Four.
cards were.
5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's not secret, is it?
No. Well, yeah. I don't.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm putting all the Hollow Men cards together.
Mhm.
Yep.
And where would we want them to end up?
So
what
what?
are our options?
London, San Fran, Tripoli, or Paris? Or Jacksonville?
So literally all the cards that have come out are ones where we haven't put supply cubes.
Paris,
down, right?
probably. Paris is out of the way. We're never going to go there. If it loses Pin Pop, it's not the end of the
Are
world.
we going to go Jacksonville?
Oh, if there's Jacksonville's an option, then put them there.
Jacksonville's the best place to get fucked because it's got 5 pop.
Yeah, totally.
Well, you could argue London as well if it's not needed as a transitional spot because London can't lose population.
But it's also a very good transport node because
Is
of
it?
the supply
But
center.
it's the same amount of space from there to there
I
as
don't
it
think
is
it
from
is.
there to there.
I don't think it matters. I think
I
we'll go
think
for London
as well because we've already got a radio tower in a blue area.
Yeah, I think we go.
Yeah,
for
London's called London's or Jacksonville. I'd
Fuck
say.
London.
Okay, so London's
What a
getting
fourth.
numbed.
It's people from other, another country that will not be named watching this going, but London's your entire country.
Is Baghdad an option?
No.
Mm.
So it's Jacksonville, which is empty, Paris, which is empty, Tripoli, which is empty, and San Francisco,
Yeah,
which is empty.
Literally, I already said this.
Mm.
It's just come out as empty ones.
Let's fuck
Just
What?
Tripoli.
Well, Jacksonville, we should do it in order of pop, I guess. Well, you can deal with Jacksonville before... If you can deal with Jacksonville before Jacksonville comes out, I guess.
because this will be... Hang on, those are coming out on yours. Say these come out on yours. It won't be my turn before all of these are out.
Alright. I mean, I could potentially deal with Jacksonville instead of going in there, but I'd really like to go in there. Ugh. The very fact that no one else is suggesting anything means that I don't think it matters hugely.
I just... It's your turn. Hang on, those are your turn. Those will be yours. Where are you planning on...
I was planning on going into Lagos and Kinshasa, protecting them up and inoculating Kinshasa, and some combination of that so I can end up going to Antananarivo and connecting Antananarivo.
Justin, what are you planning on doing?
If I can get both of Johnny's cards, I can build 2 research stations incredibly quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm wondering whether you... Are you planning on doing anything with Tripoli?
I can deal with Tripoli because Tripoli is one of Johnny's cards.
Okay, then Tripoli is going to come out on your turn.
Cool.
Can I point out that to even win this game, we need to conduct 2 searches, which with a
Yeah,
deck
because we
that
can't
size
recon a
is
region.
pretty unlikely to happen. Just point that out there.
I think part of me thinks we should just try and connect up those cities, but I don't know.
Well, that's partly what I'm doing down there with
Yeah.
Madagascar. So
Thing is, as well, all of our searches now are going to be located over here and over here.
yeah,
So
I think there might still be a couple along the
Okay.
western seaboard of the.
So on Johnny's turn, right now, we're going to get a whole man in London and a
Cube
plague
Jacksonville.
cube in Jacksonville. You're going to get plague cubes in Paris and San Fran.
Right.
And you're going to get a plague cube in Tripoli, but that's the only one we can do anything about.
Yep.
So Jacksonville's the first one.
Yes.
I mean, I could go deal with that. Which do we think is more important? Me dealing with Africa or me preventing Jacksonville from blowing?
I suppose if you put Paris and San Fran earlier,
Hang on. Why have you put all the Hollow Men together?
because then we only get one Hollow Man.
Mm.
But if we get more Hollow Men, then we don't get Plague Cubes.
Which means we have a chance of winning the game.
Yeah.
I suppose you
Let's not have this debate again, because I won it last
No,
time.
Okay.
Is the Hollow Man thing if you
Leaving
leave
a
a
city.
city where a Hollow Man
Yeah,
is?
it massively fucks your transportation, but it means we don't get Plague Cubes.
Paris
going
and
down.
Jacksonville don't really matter that much.
No,
for
they do. They
transportation.
absolutely do not.
So
Okay.
we've put them in front of London,
Hollow Man and
Paris, Jacksonville. And so
Hollow Man in London.
Tripoli doesn't matter for transportation either. You can leap directly between those two. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But
Except I wouldn't be able to give Justin that without some effort.
Okay.
But that's the only.
Yeah, let's say Tripoli if we can, but
so currently we're getting.
If you build a satellite tower,
Yeah.
otherwise
that's true, that's a good point,
It's
actually.
quicker to do that anyway. Then
you're correct. Yeah.
In that case, in your turn, you're going to get a Hollow Man in Paris and Jacksonville. Matt's going to get a Hollow Man in London and a Plague Cube on San Francisco. And
Can we not have that Hollow Man in London first so that Matt can sort Jacksonville?
yeah, Hollow Man in London is better than Hollow Man in San Francisco.
yep, okay.
And am I going to sort Jacksonville? Really? Oh, I can actually deliver supplies to it without moving there
Because it's next to you.
because courier.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can.
Cool. So,
Does a supply queue prevent Hollow Man?
does it?
No, I don't
Does
think
it?
so.
I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does, but I'll check. Read the Hollow Man card. Does it say on the thing?
Your Hollow Man card.
Oh,
I
Doesn't
don't think
say.
it did. I thought they just went there.
draw the next infection card and add a Hollow Man figure to it instead of infecting it.
Oh, instead of maybe I don't know.
There's no rules on Hollow Man here.
Yes, there is. Oh my god.
Passing it to you. Sorry, everyone at home, for wasting so much time on this one decision.
Add exactly one Hollow Man figure to the first infection card of the city on that you draw. Do not remove a supply cube or add a plague cube to that
Cool.
city.
Right, fair enough.
Supply cubes do not prevent Hollow Man. So there's no point in me putting a supply cube on there.
No, it's fair point.
I mean, there is, because it means when it comes out later as
Oh yeah,
Plague.
yeah, sure. Yeah.
So, Hollow Man in Paris and London for Johnny, Hollow Man in Jacksonville, and a Plague on San Francisco for Matt,
A plague on San Francisco.
and a Plague on Tripoli, and a mystery prize for Justin.
I love it.
Okay, can we do this?
Yes.
It still might go, isn't
This
it?
has literally been about 10 minutes.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it's like, yeah, okay.
Okay, we've done the things. Would you like to inform things?
Did I do those in the right order? I'm sure I did. Hollow Man.
Oh my god, if you did, I'll
On
literally
Paris.
kill you.
Such a kind man.
And a Hollow Man in London.
Okay.
Well, actually, what we could have done.
Wait, no, it's Lagos.
They're using Eurostar. Seems
They're
unlikely.
using existing infrastructure.
Yeah, right, everyone give me your supply cubes.
And you, Johnny. Don't hide you in your sleeves.
Fucking hand them over. Okay. Well, I'll hang on to them until the end of my turn and then I'll distribute them back out. So the first thing I'm going to do is pop one down there. That's one action.
Mm-hmm.
I can just do Lagos as well, but I kind of do want to move. But maybe I should just use airlift. It's beginning a turn in infected cities, isn't it?
So you could move to Kinshasa, put one down.
Yep.
Sorry.
Right, I'm going to move for free with airlift to Kinshasa, and then I'm going to put a plague cube down on Lagos. Supply cube down on Lagos. Fucking what?
You can not take Kinshasa to remove from the game.
I know.
All right.
That's why I moved there.
All right.
Jesus Christ!
All right, cool. I'm just checking you know.
Now I don't want to do it.
Good.
Just to annoy you. Okay, so that's 2 actions. That's 3 actions.
Why are you doing that?
Why wouldn't I do that?
Because if you inoculate Kinshasa, then it doesn't need to supply
Like that's the same thing as what he just
cube.
did.
It was I was trying to say. And also, Johnny needs 2 supply cubes to put a.
You could get an outbreak.
It's not going to have an outbreak because you're going to protect it.
It needs to calm down before you can inoculate it. You've had the epidemic,
yeah,
so
it
it's
does,
not in the
yeah.
discard.
Sorry about that. Put it on down if you want to.
Oh, thanks, can I? So that's 3. And then... Oh no, I can't begin my turn there. God damn it. Ugh. I'll have to move to Joe Bird. Fine.
And can you give 2 cubes to Johnny?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Nope.
Should I give the 2 cubes to Johnny? Because once someone need cubes before that,
You need it
before it goes round to his
What
turn.
do I need the cubes for?
for building.
But he's
Oh,
on the cards,
yeah.
I
Yeah, you
suppose,
could
so-
just build it where
That's true.
I am, or wherever.
I could put things down triply is what I need things for.
Do you want them?
Yeah,
Who
sure.
am I giving them to?
I need at least 1 cube.
Have 1 cube. And have... I feel like I should give them to people earlier in
I was
the
going to say,
line.
does it make sense for John to have the other one if Justin doesn't need it?
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. I've got produce supplies.
How convenient.
The one that's already been used up. And Washington.
Cool.
I think we can actually we might complete the main objective in this one.
I don't think we'll complete the other.
A Hullerman in Jacksonville. And a plague cube in San Francisco.
Cool. So I'll move to Tripoli. I'll put one down.
Okay.
I'll... Not sure what I'm going to do now, to be honest. I mean, like, produce another supply cube and put another one down in Tripoli or something?
No, don't put it down Tripoli, then all our supply cubes are locked up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And if I stay in Tripoli, then you could hand the card off that way, but otherwise...
There's not a lot else you can do from there. Normally it'd just be produce more supply cubes, but...
The concern is if it gets round to my turn and there aren't 2 supply queues available and I can't build the tower and you've left Tripoli. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
There'll be supply cubes available.
I reckon I'll move to Cairo, and then with my last action,
Make that supply cube.
yeah, is that fine or is that not fine? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Because we're going to get some coming off the board now with
Cool.
probably.
Maybe. Well, actually, not. I know what I should have done really
Oh, you
stupidly.
should put another one on
I
Tripoli
should
because
put
it's
another
about to be
Tripoli.
empty.
Yeah. So what I should have done is move there, put one down,
Yeah, because
Build
Tripoli's going to
another
come
one.
out, isn't it?
Right,
put one down.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it then. Well, not that. That.
Okay, I can now build a yellow
Nice.
supply centre, and I can remove 2 play cubes from the grid.
Ooh.
Cool.
Did we say whether that takes back in?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay.
I don't think we need to do that yet.
So take one off Tripoli.
And that means I don't have to build the...
Christ, I keep doing that. We should actually check the board because I'm not entirely sure I haven't already done that. So we should count the number of supply cubes after this happens.
Okay, and Tehran.
Okay.
Cool, that was a safe one.
Let's count these. Justin, Africa.
Okay.
Johnny, Europe. John, North America. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8.
7 plus 8 is 15.
I got 11 here.
Which
11
ones?
plus
Which ones are you
15 is
including?
26.
Are you including these ones?
I was going here up.
Okay, well then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here.
That's
32.
32. Is that right for 18 plus 15?
No, we should have one more.
We should have one more.
Although John's got one.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay,
we're-
I
we
haven't-
want
I
to put
haven't done it
those
then.
elsewhere.
Yes. Sure.
It did
We've
seem
already
to make
just
sense to
established
have
that
them
we couldn't
there.
trust you, Matt.
Yeah. Just put them on top. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
that was not awful.
We're going to
So,
deal with Tehran at some point, that's all you need.
whose turn is it? What's happening?
It's
Who are we?
It's my turn.
And things are relatively under control.
Relatively.
If you give someone your blue card at the radio station, that's something you could do.
I could give it to you. Is there any point giving it to you?
Then I don't need one more blue card to build a research station.
Why would you only?
Because I normally only need 3, and because I've also got
that's why you. Yeah.
it's I only need 2.
I'm worried about you running out of hand size. You're about to spend those 2 yellows, so that's not an issue.
Don't you have to be in a yellow city? to
Yeah,
build?
but I can get one there.
Yeah.
You know, I can get to
Oh, yeah, get to cartoon.
Khartoum, and then die. Because
Well, no, because you just move away from it. Move back to Cairo. 1, 2, build, move back.
But it'd depend if he was also building in Tripoli next day.
Yeah. You have options. Many options.
Do you want to move out of Johannesburg, Matt? Because I can move you to either any of us, basically.
The place I need to be is like. Well, I don't know.
You
Like.
could go straight from there, couldn't you?
No, because it's
No,
not
it's
coastal.
not.
Oh,
It's
sorry,
coastal.
yes.
you could also build a road to Dar es Salaam.
Dar es Salaam.
Dar es
I
Salaam.
could, and that would be vaguely handy, but like
You
it
need lots of
doesn't
cubes
help
to do
us
that.
with our thing. Like
Um,
here's the thing. I don't want to begin my turn in the place where I want to build a route from because it's
Yeah.
infested.
And that's actually the closest safe space, or the joint closest
No,
safe space.
you
Oh, no, the
can-
closest safe space.
can Link and...
I know. I can link it from Sao Paulo, for example, or Buenos Aires,
Yeah.
but that seems like a bit
Maybe
random,
another time.
doesn't
Yes.
it?
And you
Sao
can
Paulo's
link
like
to there
Tenerife.
and move to there next to Catty, because
Yeah.
1, 2, blur,
If you
and move.
if you really wanted to, John, you could save Johnny a move and move him straight to Tripoli. Just one action, but
That would work.
it means
What? How does
Yeah.
I can be on a place with a plague cube, right? As long as it's
yeah, as long as you don't start your turn there.
start your turn there again. Yeah. So
Which means if I...
because I can
free
build it
action
from
move
Lagos.
you-
Which isn't a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, but I can't begin my turn.
No, I know.
So John moving me now is
Right.
not helpful. Unless I wanted to build it from Sao Paulo or Buenos Aires, but that seems not really that helpful.
Is there anything...
But it is troublesome actually, because how am I going to build a route from Dar es Salaam? Because 1, 2, build, and then only 1 move.
To move to
To there, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can move there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
or yeah, not that it matters, but I think I should build my research station over here so we can finally get a jump off point in Tehran.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
idea.
doable, but I
And
need
then
2
we can
supply
start.
cubes to do it.
Spamming new routes.
So no one wants me to move them anywhere. I'm
You could move
considering-
Johnny. Is the only thing.
Yeah, if you've got a spare action,
But if
move
you
it to
don't,
Justin.
that's
If not, it doesn't really matter.
He's got so many actions anyway.
But extras is always good. These searches are what's going to kill us this game, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then with my supply... No, that's the wrong thing. Never mind. I got my supplier mixed up with your courier thing. Balls.
What's supplier?
So once per turn, as an action, move a supply cube from the stockpile to a city matching a card in my hand.
Oh, okay.
I was
Not-
going to
not really
shore up
helpful.
San Francisco, but I don't. But I can just give you Johannesburg.
Or you could do, yeah. You could put a supply cube in Johannesburg so that Matt's got an extra 1 for building his road.
But then picking it up. Oh yeah,
Picking up
because I
is
can
free
pick it up
action.
for free, can't
Yeah. That makes
Is that
sense.
Because
from your hand,
Joburg
or-
doesn't need 3, so I can pick up 2 from there.
Is that from your hand, or
Oh no, that's from the stockpile.
is the stockpile the same as the reserve? Or is that
Oh,
from
Stockpile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. That was 1, 2. Okay, I've got Lagos. And I've got extended time.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Let's
Three
infect.
actions.
So we've got. That's not connected, so I don't know why that's in.
I don't know why it's in
Just
either.
take it out.
Which is worrying. Should be fine.
So Lagos. And Holoman in Baghdad.
Oh fuck!
It's annoying, isn't it?
really is annoying.
Is it? Do we
Yeah,
need to
because I
get
wanted
to
to make
Riyadh?
I want to make a road to Rome.
I
there.
see.
But I can do it the long way. But it's
Make
just
a, yeah.
But we also can't inoculate Baghdad. That's not one of the ones we wanted to do anyway. Never mind.
it's fine. What I've got? If we it doesn't matter. We'll come do it when it comes out of my turn.
It's Johnny anyway.
1 action.
Thank you.
Okay. Do I get to Lagos?
Yeah, I was going to say helping me out in with like Lagos and Kinshasa might be nice. I want that fucking Kinshasa card to come out in your drawer so I can inoculate it on the way to Dar es Salaam.
Do you want me to remove a play cube anywhere, like in Lagos, for example?
I think it's worth saving
Yeah,
that
yeah,
for
yeah.
when
For
it
the
becomes, or
For the
when
end of the
there's
game, in case we win.
when there's
Or-
2 out and you know there's another one going to come out
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that.
But I wouldn't mind some help.
3. I mean, I think, because I don't want to spend that really to fly there.
No.
Although it's fine because
I don't think we'll
two
stretch the cards.
research stations are going to go up. So
Yeah.
But that's another one. If I can get that to you, that's another.
No, it's not.
It is.
It
It's
is.
half of one.
no, it's
Oh,
like
foundation.
Yeah,
Is that one less?
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
That
yeah,
is it.
fair. Yeah.
But I'm thinking if I go, so a movement there is free.
Mm-hmm.
I've done 1 action already.
Yeah.
So then 2 actions, 3 actions, produce and put down. But then I'm there.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair.
1, 2, 3, 4. Free action to move. We've already did a triple action.
Yes.
Cool.
Mm,
I mean, Lagos. Yeah.
It is great that that card will instantly give us another one, but
We're not going to win anyway.
well, we're probably not going to win, and it ain't going to be the supply centres that screws us. And the chances of Justin being able to get 2 other matching colour cards
Or a single blue.
are pretty high. They're pretty high. I think you can use that to fly.
well, it'd be trace of sea route, so it'd be there to there, wouldn't
Sure.
it? Is that right?
Yeah, go for it, do thing.
What the sea?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because
So-
Tripoli is a port, so yeah.
So, yeah. So I've done 1 action, so that will be 2 actions.
So that's 2. And then
Create and put down will be 3.
yep.
Oh, but my move back would be 3.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
So, do I create 2 and put them down?
I think so.
Create 2 and put down 1 because we're gonna
Yeah.
need a lot of cubes in the next 2 rounds.
And I can shuffle
Sorry,
that
how-
out.
How did you get to Lagos? Oh, by spending
Shout sea
lanes.
route.
Spending
yeah.
the sea lane.
Got it.
And
So
then-
I passed Justin a card for 1.
Yep.
I charted the sea route
Mm-hmm.
for 2. I
Create and put down. for
create and
3.
put down, create,
Create and then.
and then
move
I
to-
can ferry
for
again
3.
for 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Great. Great stuff.
And I've got that you can
I can
redistribute
take
if you
and
need to. Yeah.
redistribute. Yeah. I'm going to grab 2 of these.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, Kinshasa.
Yeah.
set.
Nice. Okay. That's helpful.
And I'm not terribly placed for that either.
Nope.
And Cartoon Search.
Wow.
Way!
Okay, we might have a chance there.
And I can come when it comes around to yours if you need it. Extra.
Oh,
And
Two
also,
difference.
I'm hoping Kinshasa will come out here and then I can inoculate it on the
I would like to
way
use
Dar
that,
es Salaam.
Okay.
but
Oh
we'll
yeah.
get to
put
it.
Stuff down. Okay. Ready? Kinshasa.
So, yes, good. Need face.
Lagos.
cool. Okay. That
Okay.
was worth doing then.
So it's my turn. So I'm going to pick these up for free. Could everyone just give me their supply cubes because I'll just redistribute them as we need. I hope we're playing that right. I think we are.
Yeah. I
Because it's a
think
free action. You can take it any number of times.
I mean, yeah.
So I am going to go 1, and then I'm going to inoculate Kinshasa for free. Just put it on there for now.
Yep.
We'll put it. It goes in box 6, so wherever the other ones are. Box 6. There we are. So that's 1 action.
Yep.
So how many do I need? 1. I need 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, I don't have any leeway. Otherwise, I'd drop 1 in Lagos right now because I can do that, but I can't if I want to build this.
Mm.
So 2, 3, because I only need 1 because
wow.
of the established supply lines.
Ace.
Thing, I've got things here. Oh, I don't need the thing because it's a C lane, so...
We do dotted lines for 6 lanes.
Yeah. For some reason, even though... Well, because we don't have a blue, that's why.
I mean, we do have a blue, I just only brought down a black.
Sure. So that's a new city added, which means we can put Antananarivo in the end pile. Antananarivo has 2. And then I'm going to move to Antananarivo.
I need as
Cool.
many supply cubes as possible, but 2 will do for now.
Then have 2. Should I give you 3?
No, not this turn.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, because this turn I'm going to get to Tehran.
John.
Oh, but 3 might be useful.
Do you anticipate needing 1?
Not particularly.
If you give me one, I can drop it in Lagos on my way, and that will be right for me to be able to search in Kinshasa and get safe while also dropping that in.
If you give me 1 and John uses his rationed event, I can get to Tehran, build a research station in it, and put a cube down in it. So then we can permanently connect Tehran up the rest of the whole game as an outpost, as a research station outpost.
Mm-hmm.
We can make sure it gets a play cube.
Start putting down supply lines.
Yeah.
Connecting cities. Okay, I'll give you 3.
So that way,
If you think they're
that
useful
next
for
turn
you,
will be sorted.
feel free to take them.
That was so good. We got to Kinshasa now. We don't have to worry about it again.
Whew, okay. Istanbul. I'm not going to say it. And London.
Fantastic.
I've got 3 blues. Not that particularly helps. What does a normal person need? 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a produce supplies, which could be handy at some point. It's the one that's partly had the system. I had one of the system-wide productions done.
This in fact.
In fact,
We have Washington,
Which is fine.
well stocked, and New York.
Which has got 2 on. This is brilliant.
Cool.
Cool.
this is
No.
So I would like to go 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions, 4 actions, gain 3 extra actions, 5 actions, build that for 6, put 1 down for 7.
just trying to check there's no but the better way you can do that.
I can't go through here anymore because I
No.
wanted to and build a supply line, but we can do.
Yeah, I think that's a solid use of it.
Okay, is that cool? John?
Yep.
Because that means
1,
that after
2,
this turn,
3,
nobody will have to
4,
do that ridiculous journey
1.
again.
2.
2, 3.
Okay.
And then we built our first supply
Supply
centre.
centre.
And I can get rid of that Tripoli card, and I have on my next turn I can fly to anywhere over here
Mm-hmm.
and put
And
down
put
another,
down another one.
another research station.
And if this is still here by the time it gets around to you, which it probably won't be because we're due in epidemic, then you can inoculate.
We could
her.
do with one in Kinshasa.
That's instead of putting the supply cube down, you could inoculate.
Take 5 in a second.
Instead of putting the supply cube down, you can inoculate Tehran.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Let's get his infection cards down.
Check. Yeah, that's in there.
Cool.
So
So good.
Player cards?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Due an epidemic, I think.
Well, we've got all our supply centres sorted.
Okay.
Sweet.
1, 2. How many cards have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
you can do 2
5.
yellows. So cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's infect.
Buenos Aires. And Frankfurt.
Okay.
Okay. Brief cut in there for Justin to do some polite ablutions. We're retconning slightly because we don't care.
No.
Nothing else has happened, so it wouldn't have affected anything.
And I would have done it if I hadn't been so busy thinking about my evolutions that I
Yes.
wasn't listening to John.
So rather than putting a supply queue down in Tehran, Justin is going to inoculate Tehran instead because Tehran only has 1 thing.
And then I will build a supply cube as my final action. To
Okay.
bring it down.
And then other stuff happened, but it wouldn't have affected anything, so it's fine. You can do this in board games. Don't be afraid to not do that. Don't be afraid to not do that. Don't be afraid to do that. No. It's not cheating
And you can add the
if
safety
nothing
spell.
has been affected. and you remember.
So if we make this permanent at the end, that'll just continue growing in forever.
Yeah.
And we can now go supply lines
Yeah.
out to
Those
these
three.
wonderful cities.
Does anyone need to be moved away from where they are?
No.
Are you
Matt-
okay out in the middle of nowhere?
Oh no,
Matt
yeah,
comes to me.
yeah. If I go to Tehran, that'd be great.
Okay, I have no other actions that I was thinking of doing, so
Although actually, no. Put me in Cairo.
Can't put.
I can't. I can only take you to another
But
point.
you can go straight to Cairo from me.
Yeah, if you
I
were,
was just going
if
to
you were
produce
just
supplies. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
That's great.
It's fine.
in fact, if you're with any of the other pawns, you can go to Cairo in one move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one. I can also put
I might
something down
do
on.
that.
Make
I'm just trying to think
Okay.
through what I'm going to do before I actually do it. I can put a cube down on Lagos as well.
That'd be
with
great.
my supply thing.
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Because I can't do that.
And build any ready
And
towers or
search.
things like that.
What on earth was that face?
That would involve making
More
cubes,
things, yeah,
and I'm
fair
already in a place with a radio tower.
Cool. San Francisco's a little vulnerable.
Yeah.
I don't have 2 left, so I couldn't
No.
do anything about it anyway.
I shouldn't have put 2 down St. Petersburg. That was dumb.
Make, move, put down, move out is too many actions.
I mean, Lagos is more important than San Francisco.
It only seems like a bad choice because it hasn't come out just in. If it had come out at the start, it would have been a good choice.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm so glad you drew 2 searches right next to each other.
I
Or
know.
I'm getting in and out without
It's
getting
2 turns
exposed.
for me. It's fine. It's 2
Okay.
turns. I can go because I move there for free.
Yeah.
Move, search, move,
Yeah.
and then next time I can move, search, move, and I'm out.
We need a place to. We need a method to remove infestation.
Yeah.
We'll get one soon, I think.
I'm sure we will. Don't forget Antananarivo's safe as well. I don't think it makes any difference.
It's further
Yeah.
to.
Move. One search. Another search. It's a shame, isn't it? It's one less action because otherwise you just move to Cairo at the
Yeah.
end. Yeah.
Have you taken any? You haven't taken any exposures yet. Any scars yet? Have you?
No, I've got 1 exposure gone, so there's a good chance the next one's going to be a scar.
Is there a list of what the current scars are somewhere?
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
thing.
not- it's
It's,
not important.
let's not bother.
So yeah, I'm going to move you to Tehran
Thank you.
for 1. I'm going to put a cube from the stockpile on Lagos for another.
Great.
And then just make 2
Yeah.
supply
Yeah,
cubes.
no, it's
like
solid.
this, I don't.
It's solid. I can hand them out on my turn without having to build them.
Or you could come to here and build some roads.
Yeah. Next
But
time.
I do that for
Yeah.
1 less, and I'm already
It's
there.
it's true. It's true.
On my turn, I can literally just. I can connect everything on my turn
Yeah.
if we wanted me to.
Sweet.
The flip side of that is that means
City count, card count.
well
But
the flip side
I'm
of that
already
is
on full
unless we get a
academics.
new objective next game, we literally can't win the game because we cannot recon another region
Yeah,
or connect
true.
2 new cities. But surely we'll be getting some
I
method
think,
of.
I think once you get here, well, that because that's
It's
got, it's
saying
got
you
a sea
don't get-
route.
Yeah, obviously there is more to find.
Yeah.
We need East Asia. We need Oceania.
What month are we in?
We are in July.
July.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe I should just connect 1 so it gives us a chance to win another game.
Maybe,
without more
yeah.
mechanics saying.
We'll see what happens.
Either way,
So that was me anyway. I think. Yeah.
did
so
you
I made
create
2.
2? Did you take those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
So Tripoli
Epidemic.
and an
Yeah,
epidemic
thought so.
because we're overdue,
Yep, we are.
which probably means the next one's going to be fairly nasty. But increase, infect, St. Petersburg.
Okay.
Is there anything we can? Any special action cards we have? That
No, you're the only one with the right card, and it's
removing play cubes.
triage rather than.
I mean, it would be worth doing at the end of the game, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. even if it just reduces the amount of action points we need to spend on shoring up population. Okay.
You go, John.
Okay, we're still on 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tripoli
Okay.
and Paris.
Okay. That is a plague cube, unfortunately. We're only up to 3. Not too bad, but we need to be careful.
That's me.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So move for 3.
Mm-hmm.
1 action.
So
I will search Kinshasa.
it'll do, won't it?
I don't have to
Will do.
spend anything to search, do I? Don't think.
Is it an action?
Nope.
It's
Just
an
an
action.
action.
It's an action.
It's an action, I think.
Yeah, but I think.
I mean, I don't need to spend any cubes or anything. Oh,
Is
Lord,
it
this is-
actually-
Oh, I'm going to get you a coin because
Is that any good? No,
It's
it's
not.
okay. I didn't know if it would be or not.
Thank you.
That's absolutely fine. You can keep that if you want.
He's such a generous man.
Don't know. I'm a student. I need everything. Like,
Looks like a person.
Are you a student?
yeah.
I never think of PhD people as students. You're working.
Well, it depends who you ask. If I ask someone who seems like an arsehole, then I'm an employed person. If I ask someone who might give me free things,
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I always think of you as a student who can also be used as a cheap labour by
that's exactly what it
the
is.
examining
So
body.
that's exactly what it is.
Companion technician, not computer technician. When doing the build satellite tower action, spend 1 fewer supply cubes if you have this card in your hand.
Cool.
That'll be handy. Oh Lord, it's all going horribly wrong. So that's a search.
Yep. And then you got to get out of there, sadly, haven't you?
So that's
One
2
act-
actions
2
I've
actions,
spent.
Yeah.
End your turn in Lagos. Or
No, go to
What?
cartoon,
Sorry.
do the other search, and then if it gets around to my turn, I can pull it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I was going to say,
Great.
is there any
So
way that we can
no
do
one
that?
else gets in any problems, alright?
Yeah. Okay, and then search cartoon. So, done. Boom. For that, we'll still end up being yours. Like that'll be the one we'll still end up waiting on in one form or another.
What?
Can we do it on your turn?
1, 2, 3, 4. No. Unless I get an extra action from somewhere, such as if somebody moves me to someone's starting position in the right place at the right time. I don't
But
see
we
it.
missed
can't
the
do that
chance
before
for
your turn.
No, I don't think that's right. I think it's possible. Also, I don't have enough supply cubes right now anyway.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could
but-
probably fix that.
Cricket.
Oh Lord.
I hope this isn't one of the terrible ones again.
No.
3,
You all die!
4.
Whatever percentage you think you are towards winning, you are now that close to losing.
Your expedition towards the hidden city of Khartoum reveals an unknown terror.
There might be a way of doing it actually, depending on.
Okay, let's listen to Johnny's search first, though.
Posters in abandoned broadcast facility talk of utopia, which will keep mankind safe until the plague has passed. It was accepting petitions before its gates closed. Faded were not welcome. We broadcast this information back to the Havens. You may give 1 player card in your hand to another player. Is it helpful for me to give my reduced building of a radio tower to anyone?
What colour is it?
Yellow.
Where is it?
Kinshasa.
Give it to me and I can finish the game in my turn.
There you go.
Boom. Is that a one-use thing?
It just says you may give
yeah,
one
yeah,
player.
yeah. So it's a one-use thing. The Faded are what the Hollow Men were called in Season 1, in case you didn't know.
I need
If
to.
anyone watching didn't know, well, I know Johnny didn't play Season 1.
I think I was
Two
aware
more
of
supply
it.
cubes.
I know.
2 more
I
supply
know
cubes.
everywhere.
I can do that. I'll just give you John's. Okay, so draw player cards.
New York and Lagos.
Okay. In fact,
Hollow Man in
this,
Hollow Man
if this
in
fucks your turn, that'll be hilarious.
Frankfurt.
I told you, they're using the Eurostar.
And a plague cube in London.
We're okay.
They lost their mate in Baghdad on a stag do and they're working their way
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, I am going to. Can everyone give me their supply keeps, please?
Baghdad.
the stag
mind
do
if you don't
capital
mind.
of the world.
I am going
It's called
to.
Stagdad for a reason.
Yeah, well, Baghdad doesn't need any plague cubes anymore. That's alright. No, I'm on. Shut up, Matt. Okay, I am going to. I think I've got to use produce supplies here, sadly, just because it's quicker. So I'm going to produce supplies on Tehran, which gives me 2.
Ooh.
It's
Yeah,
helpful.
yeah, it's very helpful.
And then, how many can I do while also... How many do you need?
I need 2.
You need 2. Okay, so...
Like you build 2 roads.
Yeah.
But
Because that
are
produce
we,
supplies thing was an action.
are we
wasn't it?
doing
So-
that, or are we saving?
I was going to build 1 and then connect Baghdad and Tehran.
Okay, yeah,
So
that
you
makes
need
sense.
idea.
I was going to probably build to... probably New Mumbai, because it's got higher...
Is it worth
You can
going to
build-
Kolkata because that has a route and it might be that unlocks
the search there. and
potentially?
lots. Okay, I'll get Kolkata.
Although if we did that, can we then never connect these 2?
Correct.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Delhi's going to be a wasteland. It's just going to have to happen. Like
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
we can still connect it through Tehran. We just
That's a good point. The lack of connections is a good point. I mean, if we don't connect Kolkata to this one, we're going to connect it to the next one anyway, probably.
But I think connecting Kolkata as soon as possible is beneficial.
But we don't know that that's the
I
one,
know.
like, we don't know that, we're
We
just
don't know
assuming.
I don't think reaching Kolkata is going to.
Actually, we
Cheap.
don't need a connection between Delhi and New Mumbai because, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you, it just occurred to me. Because if we build 3 from Tehran to each of them, that is more advantageous because
Yeah.
Tehran has an airport. Well,
Yeah.
you know what I mean,
Yeah, I know what
airport
you mean.
research station.
Not Delhi is my vote, but otherwise I don't care.
Can we actually hit Kolkata from here without, like,
Yeah.
without hitting, going through?
Middle to
Yeah,
middle.
we can. Yeah, we can. Okay, well, I'll build Kolkata. I don't think from Delhi to New Mumbai is. It'd be nice to have that connection, but it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This area of the world is always really hard to get around.
Yeah. So, so I produce supplies, build 2 roads.
Give me 2 cubes.
Yeah, but that's not an action. Oh, I guess I'll make 1 and
Yeah.
probably give you 3. Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Sure. So I'm just going to move some of this stuff. Thank you. Let's link up those 2.
I'm not going to end the game. I'm
Finally,
going to
am I
build
right?
3 satellite towers.
And let's link
Oh, I'm so
Kolkata,
excited.
Which we're going to have to shore up that population at some point. Because it's only on 1.
Well, we can do that with our victory points.
Although
That we hope to get.
We need to spend some of them on a supply centre.
Yeah.
For Tehran.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much.
And then I draw epidemic.
Okay.
Of course we'd have an epidemic now. I don't think we can lose. Although we do draw 3 and it could take us to 7. I don't think we can outbreak, so I think
Okay.
we're fine.
To increase Bogota.
By that do you mean take away from Bogota?
Yes. This is a very.
Ha! 1 quiet night.
Do you want to make?
I'm using 1 quiet night.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll
Sweet.
shuffle this anyway.
Yeah.
And shall I remove some play cubes? Well, I'll do it in my turn, but like,
Well, make sure you can do your stuff first.
yeah, I think, well, yeah.
Boom.
Cool.
Don't know why I made that noise.
So, you've done everything you need to do.
Yeah, I've done.
Fly to Kinshasa, 1 action.
1 action.
Build a research centre using 2 supply cubes and Jacksonville card. 2 actions. Move to Lagos, 3 actions. Build a supply centre using these 2 cards and 2 supply cubes. Remove 2 cubes from the game. Play 2 play cubes.
Hang on. Do we want to remove them or Frankfurt?
Oh, it's Frankfurt. Yeah, Frankfurt's an option as well.
Or Paris, even.
Paris, yeah.
Lagos for sure.
Yeah.
And we never go to San Fran.
Well, we might though. We got a Frankfurt less, I think.
Frankfurt's, yeah, they're both on 3, aren't they?
I'd remove
It's
I-
Paris or
Our only
Something.
way to these places, well, no, there is that, I guess, but I don't know. I think we're not that likely to go through Frankfurt.
Paris, but yeah.
Paris, sorry.
Yeah, so I want to remove San Francisco.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Good.
sorry. I thought I was arguing against you.
So that's the end of that.
That
All
was
of this,
one.
all that was one. That was 2. That's all the things completed.
Yeah.
We actually
Wow.
won this game.
Wow.
Radio towers are great, even though we never used them. Like,
To be fair, we've only got one, and the only person in America was me, and I only had one blue card that no one cared about.
yeah.
So,
Well, I realised if you'd given that to me, I could have
Did you give him a
used
card?
that thing.
I thought you
We,
gave
we
him a
thought
card.
about it, but
Okay.
instead we put a cube down on Lagos.
Okay. Great.
Cool.
Slightly alarmed that we won that because it didn't seem likely. at the
how
beginning.
did we cheat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of.
I mean,
Kolkata, put that on your list of ones.
oh great, that's really good.
It is really good.
We do lose a lot of pop everywhere though. So
let's do a game end thing. We don't need to check the legacy deck. Adjust population. But yeah, so what's going to go down? Just Paris is going to go down by 1.
Baghdad is going to go down by 1.
Yeah. You know what? I'll put our pause in as while we're
Yeah,
discussing
sorry, yeah.
stuff because there's no point you guys watching this. So we'll see you in a second. So we've done stuff. What we've done and spent our points on, of which we had 7 because we got 6 plus 1 for winning. We made the Tehran supply centre permanent. We decided in the end not to make the Kinshasa one permanent. Primarily, I think, because we only have one more permanent supply centre left, and we're going to open up other
Places,
areas.
yeah.
So we'll probably get one more of these, but why take the risk? So all we did, we just played around with population for the last 4 points. We let Jacksonville go down by 1 because it was on 5, and then we blocked the other 3 that were going to go down, which were Frankfurt, Paris,
And Baghdad.
and we used our extra point to shore up Kolkata by 1 because it's only just arrived and it was 1, and we didn't want it to be 1, so we bumped it to 2 and let Jacksonville go down by 1, which I already said. Yes, that's everything, isn't it?
that's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's great. We won the last game in July. After last game, what a turnaround!
I want to say how amazing Tehran is going to be because it's going to be basically a permanent safe haven with no infestation,
Yeah,
no plague cubes, no
Yeah.
hollow men.
yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
And if we put a radio tower down, it will have every immunity.
Population in Tehran's
Yeah,
going to go
it's going to be great.
It's going to be so good.
It's going to be great.
Let's fail a few
Um,
games so that we can get a few boosts to the population there.
Yeah, so pretty successful game. So we'll join you again for the first game in August, which will come loaded with some legacy cards at the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
which are going to be, I'm sure, are going to be fun.
Hopefully.
Um,
Not terrifying.
hopefully
Surely not.
terrifying, Surely not. But yeah, we could use some new objectives
Yeah.
because we can only win one more game with the number of cities we've got on the grid. Yeah, and conducting searches is getting more and more
Well,
difficult.
we'll be able to cut one of Kolkata and New Mumbai or something next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said,
Not
but
New
that's
Mumbai,
all
yeah.
we have.
You're right, we've got those two.
Yes. And search is getting more and more difficult because our deck's getting bigger and the number of searches we've carried out is increasing. So, yeah.
It's good.
Fun. Good.
It's good.
Yeah. Let's not forget we're losing 3 more supply cubes as well.
Yay!
Can't wait.
But we've taken a few cities off the map.
That's true. That's very true.
I added some.
Yes. We need to remember which ones are
Yeah, we've
safe.
done that.
Have we done that?
We've done
Atlanta, Denver, Kinshasa, and Tehran. You are the winners.
Denver's only safe because it's fallen. Like, it's just
Yeah.
like
Because
it's,
there's nobody there.
there's nobody
Yeah,
there.
there's nobody there.
It's an infested fallen shithole.
No one can
That's
die
what
if
I'm
they're already
saying.
dead.
Everyone's dead, Dave, in Denver. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the channel, more videos, etc. And we'll see you next time for more Pandemic Legacy. Goodbye.